Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I am the Maize Madman. Before we get started, smash the like and subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you're aware every time we upload a video. Today we're going to be talking about Michigan parting ways with an assistant coach, a commit from Ohio trying to reel in big fish from his home state, a top 100 prospect has Michigan in the number one spot, and I'm upset. ESPN recently released their SP Plus, and somehow the other state is ranked ahead of Michigan. It's disrespect. I'm gonna tell them why I'm mad. I'm mad because Michigan continues to get the short end of the stick when it pertains, rather, to the rivalry with the other state. Michigan holds the head-to-head. Michigan has won the last two meetings in very convincing fashion. One happened to be in Columbus in perfect weather. And yet, somehow, ESPN in their SP Plus has Michigan behind the other state at number 3, Michigan's at number 3, while the other state is at number 2 in SP Plus. Like the last 2 years don't matter. Like the fact CJ Stroud left doesn't matter. Although the argument could be made that CJ Stroud was also our quarterback and that Michigan, just as much as the other state, took a loss with CJ Stroud deciding to declare for the NFL. It's all disrespectful. I don't like it and I'm upset about it. So there we go. Moving right along. Michigan Linebackers coach George Helow will no longer be with the program. According to an inside source, Michigan and Helow mutually decided to part ways. This move isn't fully surprising because when Michigan decided to rehire Chris Partridge, of course, it was assumed that another defensive assistant would need to leave to make room for Partridge, although nothing has been officially announced on what Partridge is going to do. But in order for him to have an on-field role, someone would obviously have to be moving on or losing their role. And apparently that is Helow. But I want to give Helow his flowers as well, as he helped the Wolverines finish in the top 15 in yards per play during his time there, both years since he joined the staff, and he helped develop Junior Colson into a freshman All-American as well as a All-Big Ten player. So George Helow, no longer with the program. We do have a recruiting dynamo and a defensive dynamo as well, apparently ready to take the position in Chris Partridge. More information as it becomes available. Before we get into this next segment, I want to remind everyone to hit the notification bell so you're aware every time I upload a video. Also, I'm less than 100 subscribers away from reaching that 2,000 subscriber mark. Help me get there. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Moving right into our next segment. 4-star offensive tackle commit in the 2024 class out of Avon, Ohio, Luke Hamilton, who committed back in November to the Wolverines, has put on his recruiting hat and hit the trail hard in his home state. He's going after top Michigan targets, including 5-star cornerback target out of Cleveland, Bryce West, 4-star running back target out of Cincinnati, Jordan Marshall, and 3-star offensive tackle target out of Lakewood, Ben Roebuck. When asked about his recruiting in his home state, he had this to say, saying, quote, "I'm all over Bryce West, Ben Roebuck, and Jordan Marshall," end quote. Hopefully, obviously all his efforts bear some fruit and helps Michigan to improve upon their 5th-ranked 2024 recruiting class. And Hamilton, by the way, is currently ranked 221st overall in the country, and he is the number 8th ranked prospect in the state of Ohio. So again, hopefully this all can bear some fruit. I know that recent Michigan commit Jacob Oden is also on the recruiting trail, and he is also recruiting 5-star cornerback target for Michigan out of Cleveland, Bryce West. So we'll see how that goes and if either one of them are successful in their attempts to get Bryce West to commit to Michigan. As we move on, Michigan has made great progress and inroads in the DMV area, as I spoke about in my most recent video, and there's no more proof of that than 2024 top 100 linebacker out of good counsel in Olney, Maryland. That is Mr. Aaron Chiles. The 4-star linebacker is currently ranked 68th in the country and is the top-ranked player in the state of Maryland. Chiles visited a few weeks back for Junior Day and still holds the Wolverines in high regard, saying, quote, "Michigan is still the leader. Everything I've heard about Michigan is true. They've stayed in contact with me, which means a lot to me. The relationships I've built with them are very strong. I just feel they are the complete package for me." Chiles, as you may not know, is set to visit next month. At this point, he's just trying to work out whether it'll be March 3rd or 4th. He also said, "For the first time, I got to see the facilities and things like that. This time, I want to see the players and what they are actually doing. I want to see practice with my own eyes. They've done a great job breaking down how I fit in, but I just need to see it in person. I just want to see them hit and compete." This would be a very big win for Michigan, getting a top 100 player. He would obviously be the only top 100 player so far in either class. So Michigan needs to get this done, and hopefully they can get it done, but keep it here. And I will keep you updated on all the latest with Chiles, as well as the other prospects and news regarding Michigan and the football team. As you may know, the basketball game between Michigan and Michigan State is tonight, and that will proceed as scheduled. I want to give my thoughts and prayers to everyone affected by that gruesome and disgusting attack on the Michigan State campus in East Lansing. It's a terrible, terrible thing that the country has to deal with, and definitely the people and the students there on campus at East Lansing. So definitely want to give my support to them in this trying time. Be sure to follow me on Twitter at Maize Madman. And like I said, like and subscribe. We are really close to 2,000. This video could get us over the hump. Who knows? And hit your notification bell so you're aware every time I upload a video. That'll do it for this video. But until next time, I'm upset.